Hello. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Sanjay. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Actually, completely I forgot. Today I have
Oh, is it?
a class. Yes,
Finally remembered. Almost on
yes,
time. Hmm.
exactly. Like couple of minutes ago, I parked my car and I'm
Oh,
attending.
okay. Okay.
Actually,
Good. You are in a
I
hurry
went to
then.
bank. I went to bank and I had some work. Actually, I wanted to open PPF, so that's why I
Oh.
went there and I
Hmm.
completed all the formalities. And out of the
Hmm.
blue, I thought that yeah, I have class as
You had a
well.
session. Many people take sessions from their cars also. You could have done the same if you
Yeah.
wanted, but I think you were on
I,
your way back.
I,
Hmm.
yes. So it is not that much far. Actually, it is
Okay.
1 kilometer far away. So I thought that yeah, I will go
Hmm.
and I will attend. Yeah.
Do you currently put up in Maharashtra, by the way?
No, I'm connecting to you from Surat.
Surat. Okay. Okay. We
Surat.
must have
Yeah.
spoken long back. That's why I've missed that point. Please don't mind that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Uh,
right. So you spoke of PPF. I'm not
yeah.
asking details about it, but in general, do you feel
Mhm.
it's a fine area for investment? Is it the right thing to do? Why is it the right thing to do? Tell me.
Like actually, I have explored about NPS and I have explored about what we call mutual fund as well. But these are based on market, and like I don't want to take any risk. That's why I have chosen PPF because after 15 years, PPF is all about 15 years, and till 15
Mhm.
years you have to deposit and after your retirement and you will get lump sum money and
Mhm.
what would be the interest of bank according to interest rate they will provide you lump sum money and further you can extend your ppf and but it is all about 15 years before 15 years you cannot withdraw it so
Okay.
I thought that market is very volatile and there is no certainty. So I thought that yeah, the PPF would be better for retirement.
Mhm.
That's why I have chosen PPF.
Okay. What are the
Yeah.
interest rates like in that case?
Existing interest rate is 7.1%, and after 15 years, what would be I don't know, but according to interest rate, they will provide. But it is not based on market.
Okay.
Whatever condition would be market at that time, but the things
Mhm.
should be fixed. Yeah,
Okay. 15 years is a long time to plan, isn't it?
exactly. I'm bound to plan because after retirement, during my dote days, who will provide money? So
Exactly.
so that's why I need money at that time. So that's why I have planned something,
Mhm.
and I didn't plan it, and like it came out of the blue that I should be planning. So I have planned, and it will be
Mhm.
deducted from my salary, and
Okay.
automatically. And I have made in this way that it must be deduct from my salary.
So
So
you have
after
generated an auto pay mandate. It is called an auto
auto
pay
pay.
mandate, right? Hmm.
Auto pay mandate. I have filled one form for that, and I have submitted.
Yes.
And he told that it will be deducted from your salary.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Kudos to that. Like that. These
but
are good decisions to make.
there is option as well. Like there is option, and you can deposit up to 1,50,000 and 12
Oh,
time.
12
Yeah,
lakh. Okay. In 12 installments, you're saying the same amount.
12 installment. Yeah, and then within 1 month you can deposit up to 1,50,000. This is the limit,
Oh,
and 12 time. Yeah, so this is
okay. Okay.
they have given option, but I thought
Okay.
6,500 is better if I will provide
Mm-hmm.
because and there is flexibility as well. Manually
Yes,
you
you
can
can go for a
deposit
higher
and
amount.
it can be
Mm-hmm.
deducted automatically. So I have
Mm-hmm.
chosen this option. Otherwise, if I will choose option manually, so I won't deposit. You know.
Yeah, that happens. Once you create a
Yeah.
mandate, you are forced to do it, and in this way, you end up
Yeah,
saving a lot of money.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then, if
Mm-hmm.
there would be any necessity, and so if there would be major things, so then I will
Mm-hmm.
skip. and in this way
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
keep on skipping, so it will not make sense.
And there will always be some problem that you need money for. So it's better that you create that auto payment. It's the
Yes,
best
yes,
thing. Mm,
that's why I have chosen auto deduction.
mm. But when we have chosen that option of auto deduction, do we now not have an option of adding some more money to that account on our own? Can we not do that now?
Actually, I have to ask this actually, and
Mhm.
probably I can add, because
You can add more.
it is just a auto deduction, and
Yes.
but there is flexibility in the PPF. You can deposit
Yes.
till one
Mhm.
lakh 50,000. Yeah,
150 is it for yearly limit or is it a monthly limit?
monthly. Like within 1 month, 12 time you can deposit, and till one lakh 50,000 you can
I
deposit.
think in a year you cannot deposit more than 1,50,000. This is the limit, according to me. Isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And obviously that limit can be exhausted within a month also. Some people can deposit 150 in one go as well. And other people can
Yeah,
divide the same amount into six installments or 12 installments or three installments. It's their call.
exactly.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. So when it comes to investments, whom do you take your advice from? Tell me, who is that one person who suggests to you, or are you that person who suggests to other people?
Actually, company has introduced one thing, and that is NPS. And my
Mm-hmm.
colleagues are doing this, but I tried to do it, but I failed actually, because there was some issues related to name,
Okay.
and still I'm getting issues while doing that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to waste my time, and I started exploring what other option I have actually, and what
Mm-hmm.
other can I do. So I got to know about, and I explored on Chat GPT, and even my one of the friends, and he's LIC advisor, and
Oh, great.
I have two or three LICs from him. So he told me
Mm-hmm.
that why can't you take LIC as well? Like LICs also provide retirement plan. But
Mm-hmm.
like I got to know that I will keep on depositing money till 58 years, and they will provide me after 50 years in yearly basis. Matlab, 1 year you will get 1 lakh,
Oh,
and next year
oh,
you will get. So
that's not the right way.
I felt I felt not nice, and I felt it
Mm-hmm.
is not good, and
Mm-hmm.
there is no guarantee of life if you have deposited this much money, and of course your
Life
spouse
is a
will
bubble.
get. Of course,
Yeah.
your spouse will get, but that
Mm-hmm.
was not making sense for me. Then I
Mm-hmm.
told him that company has told me for NPS, and I'm doing something. If I would be
Mm-hmm.
paid, so I think then I will choose LIC. But out of the blue,
Mm-hmm.
I got to know about NPS, PPF, and I liked it. I liked it. That there was no risk actually, and
Mm-hmm.
I had compared between NPS, PPS, mutual funds. Then I
Mm-hmm.
realized that this is risk free, and
Risk free.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I can take the plunge. I can take the plunge. Then I went for PPF, and today itself, um, I submitted form. After filling the forms,
Great.
I submitted, and he told that it will be opened within 1 day.
Can it not be started online, this PPF thing? I believe it can be.
Yeah, I have online account of SBI, and I tried once, but when I
Mhm.
went inside and I submitted some information, but they told me that you have to visit branch. So I thought that
That's
why
quite
can't I
SBI.
visit? Yeah, why can't
Yes.
I visit branch? And branch is not
Mm.
that much far, and it is in my township, and it is
Oh,
we have
okay.
walking distance. So
Mm-hmm.
I went
Okay.
there and I did formalities.
I think for salaried employees, the organization already deducts an EPF and they are not allowed to go for PPF if I am not wrong. I don't know about that. Please correct me.
PPF? No, there is no restriction at all.
Oh,
PPF,
I thought if someone has
yeah,
an EPF, they cannot go for
okay.
PPF. That was my understanding of it.
I know, but he didn't tell me anything related. if
Great
he
then.
if he, if
Mm.
he had told me, so I wouldn't have taken, I think, but he
Mm.
didn't tell me. And the company is
No.
getting deducted, and already PF is getting deducted my salary,
Mm-hmm.
and that is also okay. Like I will get pension after
Mm.
retirement, and but I thought that that amount wouldn't be enough
Obviously.
during my dotage. So I thought that I
Mm.
should be doing
The way
anything else.
inflation is
Yeah,
rising, the way lifestyle is increasing, I think it's better to have as many sources of income as possible. Once, passive
exactly,
sources more than active sources,
exactly,
because there will
exactly.
be a time when that activity will not be there in life, and you need
Ex-
someone to support you. And I think nothing better than money to support you at that time.
and the way we are living, and
Mm.
if we thought that I will be living in this way after 58 years, so I
No,
think
no.
that would be uphill battle. Uh,
Mhm.
so why can't we manage right now? And
Absolutely.
definitely we
Mm.
won't get this much money after retirement,
Mhm.
but yeah, somehow we would be able to manage something, right? So that's
Absolutely.
why, yeah. Even though
Mhm.
now something my father has been retired, and I'm giving some money to him,
Mm.
but he is not able to manage with this money. So what would be
Okay.
during my dotage? There would
Exactly.
be
Yeah.
a lot of there would be inflation, and I don't know what would be the condition.
Okay.
Apart from PF, I have to deposit something for my daughters.
We have to do something about the retirement days, and you're right, we have to feel secure at that time, right? We
Yes,
can't be
yes.
expecting the next generation to fulfill our needs. That is,
No, no,
I
not
think
at
that's
all.
not the right
Not at all.
expectation, right?
No, no.
Mhm.
This is
They,
you cannot expect if
mm,
those who are believing that though you are giving a good sanskar, and you are giving like a
good life
your
lessons.
upbringing, and you are giving good lessons. However,
Mhm.
you cannot expect, because this is
Mhm.
the era of technology, and
Yes.
and because of technology, and people are becoming their mind is becoming filthy, and what they will do, you cannot imagine.
More than filthy also, don't you think? See, I don't know, as the father, what you think right now. You are a father, right? I'm sure you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My
So
son is in 10th
I,
grade.
10th grade, great.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
the thing is, to be expecting is like you're raising an investment. There are many people who say their children are their investment. Do you really like the statement? I think that's not the right thing to say. What do you feel about it?
Come again, sir, pardon.
The sentence that I just said, my children are my investments. There are many people
Not
who say that. What do you think about this statement? It means you're
investment.
expecting return at some point.
Inve-
Mhm.
investment in which perspective they are telling, like investment, like if you are inculcating a good sanskar, if you are giving a good upbringing, and if
Mhm.
they would be able to implement that upbringing in their whole life, so that would be your good investment. like uh, uh,
Okay.
so that would be good. If you are expecting something, so that
Mhm.
is you are in dilemma, and you will not get out of it. Yeah, but
Exactly.
like we cannot predict anybody future, but
Mhm.
I think we shouldn't be expecting. What I have learned till now, that we shouldn't be
Mhm.
expecting. And I think I think investment. I think factual investment is that you should be giving good sanskar, and you should be
Mhm.
giving honesty, loyalty, integrity. These are the things you
Mhm.
can invest for your child. And
Yes.
apart from this, I think you have to leave. You cannot expect. Apart from this, like you have to leave everything on God and time. And you have to
Yes.
stand on you have to stand on your foot, rather than expecting from your child, right?
You're right. You're
it
absolutely
is
right
it
about it.
is it is our responsibility to raise them. It is
Mhm.
our responsibility to guide, motivate, and educate them. On the
Mhm.
other hand, it is our responsibility to stand on our foot.
Mhm. On our feet. Feet will be the right thing to say.
Sorry, feet. Yeah, feet. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes. But when they say they are an investment,
Yeah.
I think it's only because some expectation is there in return. I don't say that children should not do anything for their parents. They should definitely. But whatever they do, they can't repay what their parents have done for them, right? And I think I don't know how this statement is going to sound like, but when you bring someone to this world, you're not bringing them into this world by their choice. I think you are bringing them into this world by your choice. It was your decision to bring someone to life. Now, how they're going to end up, that's a gamble in this world. I think that's what people,
Exactly.
isn't it?
It is totally
Mm.
gamble, and
Mm.
this is only thing in our hand, and we can give all these things, and rest. I think we shouldn't be expecting. Um,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah,
Because their
because
situations can be different.
now in this scenario that you might have been hearing every time that parents are in old age home, and they are beside the road, and if they are under the weather, so they are throwing
Mm.
their parents.
Yeah,
So
that's not the right thing
so
to do.
so
That's
the
inhuman.
day by so
Mm.
the day by day environment is
Mm.
getting polluted, and so you
Absolutely.
cannot expect. It is not same for everybody, but
Yeah.
I think we should be learning by our environment, from our environment, and
From our environment.
according to situation we have to vary.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely true. And throwing your parents out or throwing anybody out for that matter,
Yeah,
parents, they're like gods. But throwing
yeah.
anybody out of the house is an inhuman act. I think you don't have to be a
Inhuman.
son or
Or
daughter to be a human being. You have to be a human being to be a human being. Right. So
exactly.
yeah, that's what my thought process is. Okay, all right. But there are all sorts of movies these days, we have grown up watching movies like Bagban and many others where parents have been
Right.
mistreated. So
Yeah.
that is something that is real also to some extent what happens in the
Real,
society.
whatever is going on in
Mm.
society, and they are just portraying in
Portraying the
films
same
as
thing.
well. Yeah,
Mm.
like even the things are very worse, and whatever they are portraying in film, that is dying, and even
Mm.
we are facing worse thing in society. Uh,
Mm.
yeah.
You said we are facing worst, WORST. Are you saying this word?
WORSE.
E.
Yeah.
So you should say far more, far worse
Okay.
situations
Also,
in the
okay, worst.
society. Far worse, WORSE. Okay. So
Okay, okay,
WORST should not be used, and very worse is wrong. If
okay.
you're using VERY, even that is
Mm-hmm.
wrong. You can't say very
Okay,
worst also, even that is wrong.
okay.
Why? I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you
Okay,
the
okay,
reason. The thing is, adjectives have three basic degrees. One is
okay,
positive degree, then there is comparative degree, and then there is superlative degree. Like fast is basic positive degree, and faster is comparative when you compare two people or two situations. Then you say A is faster than B, so you're comparing two. That's why
okay,
faster. And fastest is superlative degree when you try to say there is no comparison. You say he is the
okay,
fastest in the class. Nobody can match him, right? So
okay,
in these three degrees, only with the positive degree, you can use words like very. Very is a modifier. Okay. So
okay,
it
okay,
can you cannot modify a comparative adjective or a superlative adjective. You can only say when you say worse, worse is the comparative degree of bad, right?
okay,
Bad,
okay,
worse, and then worst. Correct?
okay,
So with
okay,
the positive degree, you can use it. Like with bad, you can say very bad, extremely
okay,
bad. But with worse, you can't say this. Just like you
okay,
can't say very better. Very better is wrong.
okay,
You can
okay,
definitely say
okay,
much better. That can be said, but very better cannot be said. Really better is
okay,
also wrong. You can't add modifiers before them. That's the reason. Okay. Before
okay.
comparative and
So,
superlative degrees. Yes.
like I have to use only one. Worst,
Yes.
worst.
Only, yeah. If you're comparing, then you'll have to say verse without T.
Uh,
WORSE. right? But if you're
Okay.
saying there's no comparison, this is the worst, then you'll say the worst. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
with
Got it.
superlative degrees, you have to use the article the before them. Okay. The worst.
Okay. Okay.
For
Got it.
example, to say to throw your parents out of your house is the worst thing to do. It means there's nothing worse to this. इससे ज़्यादा खराब
Yeah.
कुछ नहीं हो सकता. ये सबसे खराब है.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
this
Right.
is the worst thing to do. That's how we say it. Okay.
Got it. Got it. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So the rule is don't use modifiers. Just one second. Before comparative or superlative degree.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Do you have any questions so far?
Uh, no.
All right. I would like to give you a little feedback here. Do you know the
Mhm.
effort that you're making towards getting right words and better words? They are visible. I must say
Yeah.
that you are making great efforts in that arena. And to take it even further, I try to identify more situations where you use words like very, really, quite, too much, that much. Such words should
Mhm.
be identified more. At this point,
Yeah.
what you should be doing is that you should be listening to yourself more than you listen
Right.
to other podcasts. You can do that. I don't mind. You can
Exactly.
watch movies,
Exactly.
you can do everything. But you have reached
Mhm.
a level where you can start listening to yourself and start
Yeah.
analyzing your areas of improvement also, because now you're capable enough, isn't it? So
Right.
when you listen to yourself, when you do it, I'm sure you still listen to yourself sometimes. What do you find at this point? What is the area of improvement according to you? Tell me.
Sometimes I repeat the same word, and
Hmm.
I have to replace whatever I'm using repeatedly.
Hmm.
So and I have to
So for doing
replace.
that, what's your plan for doing that? Do you have a plan for that?
So of course, like I have to keep on listening podcast and the person who is
So that's all right.
conversing. So yeah,
But then knowing the word will not be enough, right? If you know the word, it's not enough to get it,
yeah,
to get that word
yeah.
into the speech.
I have to
For that,
implement.
you will have to chase that word. For
Right.
example, you said that you find some words that get repeated in your speech.
Yeah.
Find one such word, look for an alternative, okay? And make 1 to 2 alternatives or 2 to 3 alternatives for such repetitive words. Because if
Right.
you're repeating them, it means they come into your vocabulary a lot of times. It means situations
Yeah.
like that come to your mind a lot of times while speaking. So it's
Yeah.
crucial for you to go for those alternatives, and then not just reading those alternatives, but at least make 7 to 8 sentences in 7 to 8 different hours of your day. Okay, trust me, it takes
Right.
only 10 seconds to create one sentence. You are even
Yeah.
faster than that now. So even if you take 20 seconds or 10 seconds to create one sentence, in 7 different hours, it will take what? I think 70 seconds, not more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes to inherit one word for life. I think that's a wonderful deal today. So why don't you
Yeah.
try this? Just chase one word that you're repeating, look for an alternative, create 7 to 8 reminders in your day. This is what I do. My phone is full of reminders.
Alternative means like I have to figure out synonyms of that word.
Exactly. Some
Yeah.
words that can replace those words which you are overusing. Okay. And then what you
Okay.
should do is that you can just practice that word or take 2 or 3 words like that and make
Right.
two
Right.
seven
Yeah.
to eight sentences in 7 to 8 different hours of the day.
Exactly.
This is how I have
Exactly.
inherited better words. Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, I have to just put this word on ChatGPT, and the ChatGPT will provide a lot of synonym.
Yes, it will. But do remember to give it some context. Sometimes ChatGPT
Yeah.
plays with the brain, right? Otherwise, it does not
Yes.
give you the right response. Also, you must have seen you use it a
Right.
lot.
Yeah, I have seen. I have seen.
Hmm. All right, Mr. Sanjay. It was again a delightful conversation with you, and time
Same.
flies.
Yes.
See, now we're going
Yeah.
to meet in
Yes,
the
sir.
next class if you're interested.
For sure.
And to
For sure.
motivate me
For
further,
sure.
if you can leave a comment about me or just rate me after this session, it will be really motivating. Thank you.
For sure. For sure. The session was
Thank you for
engaging, sir, and captivating,
Oh,
and I would love to
thanks
meet
a
you
lot.
again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Trust me. Take
Okay,
care.
sir.
All the
Thank you,
best.
sir.
Bye bye.
Have a great day. Bye, sir. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.